Dani, how is my legend?
Getting old a bit too fast, if that's what you mean. I should head back to their camp, see what else I can do.
I never promised an easy fight. Just the right one.
Shit! Maybe it's the pills? No, it can't be.
Juan?
Who is this?
It's Dani, Juan.
Who?
Dani!
Danny! You need something?
You called me.
Not possible in my current state. But I'm glad you reached out. Meet me on Libertad Island immediately.
¿Qué? Why? Juan! Shit. Coño. I feel like bad shit's gone down here.
About time. Need you to do some dead drops for the cause. You drop off the viviro, I pick up the profits.
What are the drops for?
You ever try these? I took one for research, now I can't stop. Turn my piss purple. You want one?
No. Who's paying us for the Viviro, Juan?
Before we slit Castillo's throat, we should ask for more flavors.
It's the Yankees.
Worse. CIA.
The fucking CIA's in bed with Libertad? What's Clara think of that?
Well, if she knew, I would hope it'd be something like, "Thanks, Juan. I'm so happy to have guns to kill fascists named Castillo," etc., etc.
Freedom costs money.
Clara doesn't ask, and I'll never tell. It's a private club. Just you, me, and lighthouses filled with Anton's candy. Clara needs to stay shiny for the people.
You're protecting her.
I'm not so sure I'm the only one looking out for Clara. Just remember, after La Revolución, she won't have time for a guerrilla like you.
Just in case.
That's the spirit, guerrilla. Dani, I ever tell you the time I brokered a deal between the Yankees and the Sinaloa cartel back in '89?
If I say yes, I feel like you're still going to tell me.
Fucking drug lords want to stash their cash in American real estate so they can launder it. $50 million deal, Danny.
That's great, Juan.
I even got them to throw in a few kilos of product. Sold it on the black market, but lost it all at the tables in Monte Carlo.
How is this helping me right now?
I get lonely. Suerte.
One down.
First package dropped off.
Okay, good. Hey, did I tell you about the time I brokered a deal for Gorbachev?
Let me guess. You made the deal, took a cut for yourself, and lost it in a dumb bet you can't even remember.
I mean... yes.
I think this means we are family now.
Bienvenido. Despiértate. Despiértate.
I ain't hope for Clara. But I got you. You thought I wouldn't notice Libertad selling my Viviro to the Yankees?
You're a dead man!
When the guerrillas arrested my family in '67, me, Papa, was dragged to this very cell. I was put in the cell next door. 13. Like you, mijo. We used to talk every single night through this vent. I loved it. His voice taught me to be strong, to be a man. And then the guerrillas came. Every day under charge. Crime by crime, piece by piece he paid to the guerrillas. But we would still talk every single night. Until they took his tongue for his lies to Yara.
Stop! Papa, stop this!
Who is this guerrilla to you? I think we should skip a few steps, Raúl.
Viva Libertad.
The attack. The Hotel Paraíso. Dani was there.
You told me that you hid in the tunnel.
Dani could have killed me. Could have given me to Libertad.
We have no time for lies.
I've stopped running. I've listened. I've learned. I've done everything you have asked. I will be El Presidente. Let Dani go.
I am not a monster, Diego. We will give them a chance.
Got to get the fuck out of here! Keep moving, Dani! Diego.
You're not allowed here. This... We're down! He's over there!
Juan, we're burned. Castillo was waiting. He and his fucking General tried to kill me.
Glad you made it. I have to ask. Did you talk, Dani?
Not a fucking word.
Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
The kid, Diego, he saved my life.
What?
Shot Anton's General dead.
Old dog? Binga. This is good. This is very good. We are playing 4D chess in space now, Dani.
Fuck your 4D chess, Juan. I just got my molars ripped out.
Same thing happened to me back in the Congo. Except I did it to myself. Just chew in the front, like a rabbit.
And Juan, let's leave Clara out of it.
We got burned. That's all she needs to know. Clara's not enough to fucking deal with, let alone you almost getting torn to pieces.
Gracias. Clara, I've met La Moral. Why didn't you send me to them first?
La Moral. Last I heard, they were a small group always on the edge of falling apart.
They're doing more fighting than the Legends.
Okay, but watch your step. La Moral has a bad rep, and I don't want Libertad's name to be dragged down with them.
I'll keep my eyes open.
You mean the supply?
Those medical supplies will put a lot of guerrillas back together. Gracias. Lucky appreciates them too, even if she doesn't show it. And bringing La Moral was smart. This camp needs young blood. Shakes things up. Now we need to work on Lorenzo. Half the abuelos out there hang on his every word. Honron said Lorenzo should visit a Biovita facility. But getting Lorenzo to do anything is like pulling a tank through the mud. Sideways. I'm going to give him a little reminder of what we stood for. And you are going to bring the Biovita to him. All you got to do is tiptoe in, take photographs of anything suspicious, and get out. For a so-called research facility, they have way more guns than lab coats down there. They're hiding something, baby tigre, and we're going to slap Lorenzo in the face with whatever it is. Hope you have good camera skills. What do you kids say? No filter?
Some of the damage they've done.
They fought off a lot of soldados to get those supplies here.
Which means they've put targets on our backs now.
I'm used to having a target on my back. It's been so long.
Facility, there's someone I want you to look for.
Who?
Her name's Gabriela. She's a girl from the fishing village. Used to bring us food and supplies. Lorenzo used to tease her for her tattoos and her crazy hair colors. We loved her visits. Until one day she told us she had some good news and said she'd be leaving Yara. That was the last time we saw Gabriela. My neighbor thought he saw her at that Biovita place.
Tattoos and colorful hair. I'll keep an eye out for her.
Gracias. I'm worried something terrible has happened.
your eyes on an engineer. Gotta take out that alarm.
My true Yara. When you close your eyes and you hear the word paradise, what do you see? Do you see fire and blood? Do you see suffering and pain? This is what
Back up now.
what the Yara during the revolution. And this is what they wish for you today. Keep up now. We have you outnumbered.
El Presidente. The clean air, the food on your tables, the houses you live in, your education. Presidente Castillo has pulled this country from ruin and is putting us on a course to a brighter future. A good member of the military should ask the following
Eyes up, Dani.
questions every day.
Those look like games. But for what?
Has handed to me and my country. Anyone who questions Presidente Castillo is not a true Yara. His dream of a brighter future must not be slowed down by people who question for question's sake. You are either with us or against us.
Officer. I see a medic. Try to call backup now. What is that red smoke? There's something under the water. What the fuck is in the lake? Binga. So many. Al carajo. So many. Binga. So many. I think I'm going to be sick. Castillo, you fucking monster.
Yara will only shine when it is
These people are sick. Really sick.
It is not your duty to think for
Pinga.
wiser men. It is
What the fuck are they doing to these poor people? Is this why I need more pigs?
do not question. Serve as a true Yaran should every day of their life.
El muy cincao está cerca.
Patético. No puedes ni inventarlo. Out of here. I'll get
Yara needs all its healthy young men and women to fight the terroristas who threaten us. Remember that any Yaran citizen can re-enlist at your local military office. Bring glory to your family and light to your future by serving in Yara's military.
What is going on here?
Do not forget the value of truth. On its foundation, we will build Yara. Through Yaran's must take
What are they doing with the bodies?
building this future. El Protectorado de Defensa de la Patria is ready.
I got a bad feeling about this place. Lights on. Wonder if anybody's home. Sounds came from in there. All this bullshit about treating cancer. This should be enough to convince Lorenzo. Al Tigre, I got the pics. You won't believe what they're doing to our people. It's horrific.
Oh, I believe it. But it's Lorenzo who needs convincing. And what about Gabriela?
I don't know what to tell you. She's gone.
I had a feeling. Okay, get those photos back to camp. It's time for Lorenzo to wake up.
Gonna grab a ride. Can't hide from me.
Don't fuck with the seat, it's just how I like it.
Thanks.
We were just kids, El Tigre.
Lorenzo, I took pictures of that place Horon was talking about. You swipe to the left.
They look free to you.
Mierda. This is what Libertad and La Moral are fighting. You can hate us, but at least we're doing something about it.
No one deserves this, Lorenzo.
This is happening all over Yara. You just can't see it from so high up this mountain.
I can't look at this anymore. I didn't vote for Castillo. The war is over.
So that was a waste?
Está bien. You shoot the tree.
We need to rally our people and talk next steps.
Dale.
Want your friends to fight. But there's a lot of young guerrillas in El Este who don't need any convincing.
La Moral? They're kids with guns who don't care if they hurt innocent people.
They are rough around the edges, but they are dead serious about taking down Castillo, Benitez, and Miquel.
You're making me think. And when I think, it usually means I should change my mind. Okay, those kids have an HQ. Where is it?
I don't know if I can tell you about it. There's a password, and...
I'll find it, baby Tigre.
damn door.
I think I want out of this shit. Got it.
What's happening?
Meeting on the mound. Some of our friends want to quit early.
Okay, listen up. This isn't worth killing for. Sure as hell isn't worth dying for. We're young. We should be out there drinking and fucking and skipping school. Woo! Our parents and grandparents already stole our future. Why should we give a shit? That's what I used to think. And then one day, Admiral Benitez walked into my classroom with a gun. She called on your name, you came to the front. One by one. Alvarez. Bermudez. Carrillo. The Admiral read their crimes. Protesting, handing out pamphlets, liking a Clara Garcia post. Fernandez, Jimenez, Peña. I learned a lesson on my last day at school. You can either be on the right side of history or the wrong side of Castillo's guns.
Wise words, young guerrilla. La Moral taking new members?
Depends.
What? Is there an age limit? I will plead for La Moral. If you take me.
Welcome to the war, viejo.
So how do we take out the Admiral?
Push-ups are the first step to victory.
The Grand Hotel, Dani. That's the key.
I got a convoy I like to make friends with.
No. We need Carlito. Push-ups never lie.